Welcome to our series on integers. This is a multi-part series that's going to discuss integers, what they are, and how they behave in different mathematical functions. Okay, let's take a look at what integers are. To understand integers, let's take a look at different categories of numbers. Let's start with natural numbers. Natural numbers are any positive number greater than 0. So we're talking about the number 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Okay, so all of those numbers are included in what we call natural numbers. Then we have the number 0. And 0 pretty much means when you have nothing, that would be represented by the number 0. When you put these numbers together, you have a category that we call whole numbers. So whole numbers include 0 and it has all of the natural numbers. So on. Okay? Now, we have a category that we call negative numbers. Now, negative numbers actually come before we get to 0. So, negative numbers include things such as negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, and so on. Okay, now when we put all of those different categories together, 0, natural numbers, whole numbers, and negative numbers, then we have integers. Examples such as negative 3, negative 2, negative 1. It includes 0 and it includes all of the positive numbers. So now that we have an idea of what integers look like, let's take a look at some of their properties. Integers are whole numbers that can be positive, negative, or 0. They include numbers like negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0, and 1, 2, 3, and so on. Integers can be divided, provided that the divisor is not 0. What does that mean? It means that these numbers can be divided by numbers such as 1, 2, 3, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, but you can't divide an integer by 0. Integers do not include decimal numbers. So a number such as 2 and 3/10 or negative 5 and 83/100, any number that's a decimal is not included in the category of integers. Integers does not include fractions. So fractions such as 1/2, 2/3, 5/17, and so on are not integers.